In this video I will be reading to you The Girl on the Train, book by Paula Hawkins. It will be a series of videos because it's a quite long book, and I hope you love the story. I hope you know the story, and maybe you've even seen the movie. And now you will hear it from me. So on the front page, there's a little paragraph. She's buried beneath a silver birch tree, down towards the old train tracks, her grave marked with a cairn. Not more than a little pile of stones, really. I didn't want to draw attention to her resting place, but I couldn't leave her without remembrance. She'll sleep peacefully here, no one to disturb her, no sounds but a bird's song and the rumble of passing trains. One for sorrow, two for joy, three for a girl, three for a girl. I'm stuck on three, I just can't get any further. My head is thick with sounds, my mouth is thick with blood. Three for a girl. I can hear the magpies, they're laughing, mocking me. A raucous cackling, a tiding, bad tidings. I can see them now, black against the sun. Not the bird, something else. Someone is coming. Someone is speaking to me. Now look. Now look what you made me do. Rachel. Friday, 5th of July, 2013. Morning. There's a pile of clothing on the side of the train tracks. Light blue cloth, a shirt perhaps. Jumbled up with something dirty white. It's probably rubbish. Part of a load fly tipped into the scrubby little wood up the bank. It could have been left behind by the engineers who worked this part of the track. They're here often enough, or it could be something else. My mother used to tell me that I had an overactive imagination. Tom said it too. I can't help it, I catch sight of the discarded scraps, a dirty t-shirt or a lonesome shoe, and all I can think of is the other shoe, and it fitted into them. The train jolts and scrapes and screeches back into motion. The little pile of clothes disappears from the view, and we trundle on towards London, moving at the brisk jogger's pace. Someone in the seat behind me gives a sigh of helpless irritation. The 8:04 slow train from Ashbury to Euston can test the patience of the most seasoned commuter. The journey is supposed to take 54 minutes, but it rarely does. This section of the track is ancient, decrepit, beset with signaling problems and never-ending engineering works. The train crawls along. It jatters past warehouses and water towers, bridges and sheds. past modest Victorian houses, their backs turned squarely to the tracks. My head leaning against the carriage window, I watched these houses roll past me like a tracking shot in a film. I see them as others do not, even their owners probably don't see them from their perspective. Twice a day, I am offered a view into other lives, just for a moment. There's something comforting about the sight of strangers safe at home. Someone's phone is ringing and incongruously joyful and upbeat song. They're slow to answer. It jingles on and on around me. I can feel my fellow commuters shift in their seats, rustle their newspapers, tap at their computers. The train lurches and sways around the bend, slowing as it approaches the red signal. I try not to look up. I try to read the free newspaper I was handed on the way to the station, but the words blur in front of my eyes. Nothing holds my interest. In my head, I can still see the little pile of clothes lying at the edge of the track, abandoned. Evening. The pre-mixed gin and tonic fizzes up over the lip of the can as I bring it to my mouth and sip. Tangy and cold, the taste of my first ever holiday with Tom. A fishing village on the Basque Coast in 2005. In the mornings we'd swim the half mile to the little island in the bay, make love on the secret hidden beaches. In the afternoons we'd sit at the bar, drinking strong bitter gin and tonics, watching swarms of beach footballers playing chaotic 25-a-side games on the low tide sands. I take another sip and another, and the can's already half empty, but it's okay. I have 3 more in a plastic bag at my feet. It's Friday, so I don't have to feel guilty about drinking on a train. TGIF, the fun starts here. It's going to be a lovely weekend. That's what they're telling us. Beautiful sunshine, cloudless skies. In the old days, we might have driven to Curlywood with a picnic and the paper, spent all afternoon lying on a blanket, in dappled sunlight, drinking wine. We might have barbecued out back with friends or gone to the Rose and sat in a beer garden, face flushing with sun and alcohol as the afternoon went on, weaving home, arm in arm, falling asleep on the sofa. Beautiful sunshine, cloudless sky, no one to play with, nothing to do. Living like this, the way I'm living at the moment, is harder in the summer when there's so much daylight, so little cover of darkness. When everyone is out and about, being flagrantly, aggressively happy. It's exhausting and makes you feel bad if you're not joining in. The weekend stretches out ahead of me, 48 empty hours to fill. I lift the can to my mouth again, but there's not a drop left. I'll see you in the next chapter, guys. Bye-bye.